Something is shifting in me. I can feel it. I can feel it moving. Something ancient is waking up inside of me. I am not who I was. I am not where I was. Something has changed in my bones. Something has changed in my blood. I am shifting. I am rising. I am stepping into the version of me that was always waiting, always knowing, always ready. The woman I am becoming has been standing at the door of my life for a long time, and today I'm finally letting her in. Today I stopped waiting for permission. Today I stopped waiting for the right moment. This is the moment. This breath is the beginning. This sound is the signal. Press play and let your soul remember who you always were. I am shifting to my next level, my next level. Everything about me is changing, changing. I can feel the old falling away, falling away, and something greater rising up in me, rising up in me. I release who I used to be. I release the fear that kept me small. I release the doubt that made me shrink. I release the story that said I was not enough. That story is not mine anymore. I have outgrown it. I have outgrown the waiting. I have outgrown the hesitation. My soul is done with small. My soul is done with hiding. My soul is calling me higher, and I am answering now. I am answering with every breath. I am answering with every step. I am answering with every decision to choose myself over the comfort of staying the same. I am answering with my whole heart. I am answering with everything I am. I am shifting into my next level, my next level. I feel it in my body, in my body. I feel it in my breath, in my breath. Something formidable is rising up in me. Rising up in me. I was always this. I was always powerful. I was always chosen. I just forgot for a moment. I just lost the signal for a season. But I am back now. I am tuned in now. I am receiving now. The frequency of my higher self is flowing through me, and I am not turning back. I have come too far. I have grown too much. I have prayed too deeply for anything less than everything I was created for. My past was preparing me. My pain was positioning me. My patience was building something I could not yet see. Everything I went through was moving me toward this exact moment of becoming. I am shifting. I am shifting. I am shifting. I am shifting into everything I was created to be. I am shifting. I am shifting. My next level is already here. Already here. Already here. My mind is clearing. My heart is opening. My hands are ready to receive. My feet are aligned with my purpose. Every cell in my body is remembering. Every cell in my body is recalibrating. I am being upgraded. I am being elevated. I am being called forward into something I have never been, but have always known. Something I dreamed about in the quiet. Something I whispered in prayer. Something that has always been mine and was always on its way to me. I can feel it arriving. I can feel it settling into every part of who I am. I am shifting into my next level. I am my next level. Breathing into my next level. Becoming my next level. Right now, right here in this moment. voices that told me to shrink are dissolving in the frequency of who I truly am. I no longer carry what does not belong to me. I no longer hold space for fear. I no longer apologize for my power. I'm stepping forward, I'm stepping up, I'm stepping into the full light of my own becoming. Nothing about this feels forced. Everything about this feels like finally, like the exhale after a very long hold, like the sunrise after the longest night. I am shifting to my next level, my next level, hey. Everything about me is upgrading, upgrading. I can feel the old identity falling, falling, and the truest version of me rising, rising, rising up into what was always mine. You are shifting too. You felt it when you pressed play. Something in you recognized this moment. Something in you knew it was time. You are not behind. You are awakening, and everything you have been waiting for has been waiting for you. Your next level is not far. Your next level is not locked. Your next level is already who you are. It has always been who you are. I am my next level. I am my next level. I am my next level. And now I am shifting. I am rising. I am becoming. I am here. I am done with the old version of me. Done. I honor her, I thank her. She carried me through everything I needed to survive. But I am not surviving anymore. I am thriving, I am expanding. I am walking into a life that the old me could only dream about. And I am walking in with my head high, with my heart open, with my hands ready to receive everything that is mine. There is a grace in letting go of who you had to be, so you can step into who you were always meant to be. I am in that grace right now. I am in that beautiful, necessary letting go. I release the old with love. I welcome the new with open arms, and I trust the woman I am becoming completely. I am stepping into who I was always meant to be, meant to be. The old me is falling, falling away, and the real me is rising, rising up, rising into everything. There is a new frequency in my body, a new clarity in my mind, a new confidence in the way I carry myself. People can feel it when I walk into a room. Life can feel it when I make a decision. Something about me has permanently shifted. Something about me will never go back. I have crossed the threshold that cannot be uncrossed. I have seen a version of myself that I cannot unsee. And she is magnificent. She is formidable, she is free. She does not apologize for taking up space. She does not minimize her power to make others comfortable. She knows who she is, and she walks like it every single day. I am stepping into who I was always meant to be, meant to be. My soul is waking up, waking up. Everything I dreamed is becoming real right now, right now, right now. I speak differently now. I move differently now. I think differently now. The conversations I allow into my life have changed. The energy I accept around me has changed. The standards I hold for myself have risen. I am no longer a available for anything that does not match the frequency of who I am becoming. I am no longer available for doubt. I am no longer available for delay. My time is sacred.
My energy is safe.
My becoming is sacred.
I protect it.
I guard it.
I honor it
as the most important work of my life, because it is.
My becoming is the work.
Everything else flows from that foundation. I am stepping into my next level now.
Now.
Everything is aligning for me, for me. I can feel the shift, feel the shift. Something formidable is rising, rising in me. My voice carries more weight now. My silence carries more power. I know when to speak and I know when to let my presence do the work. I trust myself in ways I never have before. I trust my instincts.
I trust my timing.
I trust that everything happening in my life is happening for my evolution.
Nothing is wasted. Nothing is random.
Everything is intentional.
Everything is moving me forward.
Every single experience I have ever had was preparing me for the woman I am standing in right now. The woman I am stepping into does not second guess her worth. She does not shrink from opportunity. She does not wait for the world to confirm what she already knows in her bones. She walks forward, she walks boldly. She walks with the kind of certainty that comes from knowing your own soul. I have that certainty now. I carry it in my posture. I carry it in my gaze. I carry it in the quiet confidence with which I move through every room and every season of my life. I'm stepping into who I was always meant to be. And every single day I become more of her. I am stepping into who I was always meant to be, meant to be. The woman I prayed to become, to become. She is here now. She is here. She is me. She is me. She has always been me. I was just learning how to recognize her. I was just learning how to let her live. You are also done with who you used to be. Something brought you here. Something made you press play. There's something is your soul calling you forward. Listen to it, trust it, honor it. The version of you that is waiting on the other side of this moment is extraordinary. She is patient, she is ready. She has been cheering for you this entire time. I am my next level. I am my next level. Walking and stepping up, living fully. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am arrived. I have arrived. I am becoming. I am becoming. I am home in the highest version of myself now and forever. My identity is upgrading right now. Right now, in real time. As I breathe, as I listen, as I allow these words to move through every part of who I am. I am not the same person I was yesterday. I am not the same person I was an hour ago. Every moment I choose to rise is a moment my identity recalibrates. Every moment I choose to believe is a moment my nervous system learns a new truth. I am rewriting myself. I am reprogramming everything that told me small was safe. I am choosing a new story, a bigger story, a story that actually matches the size of the soul I came here with. The old programming is dissolving, the new frequency is taking hold. My identity is being restored to its original design. to the version that existed before the world told me to be less.
My identity is shifting,
Shifting higher,
shifting into power.
power that was always mine, always mine. I am remembering who I am. I am a woman of depth, I am a woman of vision. I am a woman whose presence changes the energy of a room without her saying a single word. I carry something rare, I carry something that cannot be manufactured or copied. I carry the frequency of a soul that has been through fire and come out glowing. I have been refined, I have been prepared, I have been positioned for something that requires exactly the version of me that I am becoming right now. Nothing about my journey was an accident. Every chapter was curriculum, every hardship was qualification, every delay was preparation, every closed door was redirection. My identity is upgrading. Every breath, I am more powerful than I have ever been, never been. Something sacred is happening in me, happening now. I release the identity of lack, I release the identity of not enough. I release the identity of waiting for someone to give me permission to be great. I give myself permission right now. In this moment, I am the authority over my own becoming. I am the one who decides what is true about me, and what is true is this: I am powerful, I am worthy, I am magnetic, I am the answer to my own prayers. I am the one I have been waiting for, and I have finally shown up for myself fully, unapologetically, completely.
My identity is shifting,
Shifting, now I claim my power,
claim it.
now I step into my greatness, into my greatness.
I am ready,
I am ready,
I am so ready now.
my subconscious is receiving this. Every word is landing in the deepest part of me. Every repetition is creating a new neural pathway. Every affirmation is replacing an old limitation. I am literally changing as I listen. My brain is forming new beliefs, my body is holding new energy. My life is preparing to reflect the new identity that is being born in me right now. The shift is real, the upgrade is happening. I can feel it in my bones, I can sense it in my energy. I am different, I am upgraded. Every time I say I am enough, I am rewriting a story that was never mine to carry. Every time I say I am powerful, I am restoring something that was taken without my permission. Every time I say I am worthy, I'm dismantling a lie that was installed before I was old enough to question it. And every time this music plays, I go deeper into the truth of who I am. The truth that I was made for greatness, the truth that I came here on purpose, the truth that my life is not a mistake, and my dreams are not too big. They are exactly the right size for the soul I came here with.
My identity is upgrading
Right now, in real time. Every breath, every word, every moment of choosing to believe in who I truly am. I'm becoming the fullest expression of my soul. I'm becoming everything I was created to be.
You are upgrading too.
Your subconscious is listening, your soul is receiving every word. Let it in, let it land, let it replace everything that told you that you were less than extraordinary. Because you are not less than anything, you are the whole thing you always have been. And now you are remembering it.
I am my upgraded self,
I am my highest self,
I am my next level self.
now, I am shifting, I am rising, I am remembering, I am here. I am the identity I always dreamed of. I wear it now, I live it now, I am it now. Abundance knows my name. It has always known my name. It was just waiting for me to know it too. It was just waiting for me to stop blocking it with doubt. Stop turning it away with unworthiness. Stop shrinking before it could reach me. But I am not shrinking anymore. I am expanding, I am opening, I am making myself the largest possible vessel for everything that has been trying to find me. I am removing every wall, every ceiling, every invisible barrier I built to protect myself from the very thing I was praying for. I'm open now, wide open. My arms are out, my heart is ready, my life is prepared to hold every blessing that is on its way to me. Right now, abundance is flowing to me, flowing to me. I open my hands, open my hands. I open my heart, open my heart. Everything meant for me is arriving now. Money flows to me easily, opportunities find me effortlessly. The right people enter my life at exactly the right time. Doors open before I even have to knock. My next level is funded, my next level is supported, my next level is already fully provided for. I do not have to figure out how, I only have to stay open. I only have to stay aligned. I only have to keep moving in the direction of who I truly am. The how is not my job is to believe, my job is to receive, my job is to stay in the frequency of everything I desire. Abundance is my birthright, my birthright. I receive it fully, with open hands, with a grateful heart, I release every belief that money is hard to come by. I release every story that I have to struggle to survive. I release every inherited idea that abundance is for other people and not for me. Abundance is for me, wealth is for me, overflow is for me. I was not created for a life of barely enough. I was created for a life of more than enough. More than I can imagine, more than I can ask, more than I have ever allowed myself to receive. I'm breaking through every ceiling my mind has built. I'm choosing a new story about what is possible for me. I am a magnet for abundance, a magnet. Everything flows to me, flows to me. Life keeps pouring, more and more and more into me. My finances are shifting, my opportunities are multiplying, my network is expanding, my value is being recognized, my gifts are being rewarded, my consistency is producing fruit. Everything I have planted in faith is beginning to grow. Everything I have believed for in prayer is beginning to manifest. The harvest season of my life is here. I am ready to receive it, every single part of it. I stretch my capacity, I expand my expectation, I raise my ceiling, I receive beyond what I have previously allowed. I'm not afraid of wealth anymore, I am not afraid of success, I am not afraid of having more than the people around me. Abundance is not limited, the universe is not running low. There is more than enough for everyone, and my receiving does not take from anyone else. My overflow You are abundant too. Let that land. You were not created for lack. You were not designed for struggle. Your soul came here for fullness, for overflow, for the kind of life that makes you look up and whisper thank you. That life is real, that life is yours, and it is already on its way to you right now. I receive abundance now. I receive overflow now. I receive everything meant for me now. Now, it is mine, it is here, it is flowing. I am open, I am ready, I am receiving it all. I am magnetic. I have always been magnetic. But now I know it, now I feel it. Now I walk in it. My energy draws what is mine. My frequency calls in what belongs to me. I do not chase, I do not beg, I do not force. I simply become more of who I truly am, and watch everything align itself around me. That is how powerful I am. That is how powerful my presence is. I do not have to go out looking for what is mine. What is mine is already looking for me. It already knows my name. It is already moving in my direction. All I have to do is stay in alignment, stay in truth, stay fully and unapologetically myself. I am magnetic, I am magnetic. Everything meant for me finds me, finds me. I do not chase, I attract. I attract what is mine, always comes back, comes back. The right people are drawn to me. The right opportunities seek me out. The right doors open at the right time. I move through life with a quiet confidence that says I know who I am and I know what I carry. I do not need to announce myself. My energy does that. I do not need to compete. My frequency does that. I simply show up fully and completely as myself and let the universe do the rest. I let life bring to me what belongs to me. I let what is mine find its way home to me. I am the meeting point. I am the address. I am the destination of every blessing with my name on it. I am magnetic, I am magnetic. Love finds me easily, finds me easily. Wealth flows toward me, flows toward me. Everything good is finding me now, finding me now. Oh, I release the need to chase what is mine. Everything that is truly for me cannot miss me. Everything that belongs in my life knows my address. It knows my frequency. It knows exactly where I am, and it is moving toward me right now. Even as I breathe, even as I listen, even as I rest in the knowing that I am already enough. I am already the match for everything I desire. My alignment is my action. My peace is my power. My frequency is my most potent force. I attract miracles, I attract them naturally. I attract blessings every single day. I attract love, deep and real. I attract wealth effortlessly. I am magnetic, I am the frequency. I the match, I attract what I am, and what I am is extraordinary. My relationships are magnetic. My finances are magnetic. My health is magnetic. My creativity is magnetic. Every area of my life is responding for my life to change. My life is changing because I am changing. My outer world is rearranging itself to match my inner world, and my inner world is glowing. People feel my energy before I speak. They feel something shift when I enter a space. Something clarifies, something elevates. Not because I try to make that happen, but because I am walking in alignment with who I truly am. And alignment is the most magnetic force in the universe. When you are fully yourself, you become irresistible to everything that belongs in your life. I am fully myself, more fully myself than I have ever been. And the magnetism of that truth is drawing every good and beautiful thing directly to me. I am magnetic, I am magnetic. Everything meant for me finds me, finds me. I do not chase, I attract what is mine. Always comes back, comes back. You are magnetic too. Everything you desire is being drawn to your frequency right now. You do not have to force it, you do not have to earn it by exhausting yourself. You only have to become more of who you truly are. And who you truly are is already more than enough. You are already the match. I am magnetic, I am the match. I am the frequency, everything is finding me now. Now, now I attract, I allow, I receive. This is how I live. I walk in divine favor, uncommon favor. The kind of favor that cannot be explained by logic or earned by effort alone. The kind of favor that shows up as unexpected blessings, as open doors that were supposed to be closed, as the right person saying yes at exactly the right moment, as provision that comes from directions I never anticipated. I walk in favor, I was born in favor, I live in favor every single day. I do not have to earn my way into favor. I do not have to be perfect to experience favor. Favor is not based on my performance. Favor is based on who I am and whose I am, and that will never change. Favor is my inheritance. Favor is my portion. Favor is the constant companion of my daily life. I walk in divine favor, divine favor. Doors open before me, before me. What was closed is opening, is opening. Favor follows me, follows me everywhere I go. People go out of their way to help me. Opportunities come to me that others miss. Timing works in my favor, even when I do not see how. Life has a way of bending toward me. Grace has a way of covering me. I am protected, I am guided, I am watched over. There is a force in the universe that is committed to my flourishing, and I feel it working in my life every single day. I see the evidence of it, I recognize its fingerprints, I trace its movement through every good thing that has ever happened in my life. Favor is my portion, my portion. Grace surrounds me, surrounds me. I am covered, I am held, I am guided in all my ways, in all my ways. I release the belief that I have to struggle for what is mine. I release the idea that blessings come only to those who suffer the most. I am allowed to receive easily. I am allowed to be chosen. I am allowed to experience life opening up for me in beautiful and unexpected unexpected ways. Favor is not something I earn. Favor is something I walk in, and I choose to walk in it fully, completely, without apology, without guilt, without the need to explain why good things keep happening for me. I am favored, I am chosen, I am covered by grace, guided by something greater than I can see. Favor goes before me, and makes the way. My career is touched by favor. My finances are touched by favor. My relationships are touched by favor. My health is touched by favor. Every area of my life carries the fingerprint of grace. Every season of my life holds evidence of a love that is bigger than my circumstances. I have seen it show up before. I will see it show up again, because I am a woman who walks in divine favor. Always, in every season, in every chapter, even in the seasons I could not feel it, favor was still working on my behalf. Favor is not something that surprises me anymore. I expect it, I look for it, I recognize it everywhere in my life. In the small moments, in the large ones, in the ordinary, in the extraordinary, in the timing that could not have been planned, in the provision that came from nowhere I anticipated. Favor is woven into the fabric of my existence. It is part of my story, it is part of my daily experience. And the more I expect it, the more I see it. I live in a world that is conspiring for my good, always and in all ways. I walk in divine favor, divine favor. Doors open before me. What was closed is opening. Favor follows me everywhere I go. You walk in favor too, more than you have allowed yourself to believe. Look back at your life and see all the times grace covered you, all the times things worked out in ways you did not plan. That was favor, and it is still with you right now, in this moment, always. I am favored, I am chosen, I am blessed beyond measure. Doors are open, grace is flowing. My life is full of divine favor, now, always, forever. I receive it, I walk in it, I live it every day. My life is reorganizing itself, I can feel it. Things that no longer serve me are falling away without drama, without force, without me having to fight to remove them. They are simply leaving because they do not match the frequency I am now holding. And things that belong to my next level are beginning to arrive quietly, perfectly, in exactly the right order. My life is being rearranged by something wiser than my own understanding. Something that can see the full picture, something that knows the end from the beginning, something that is orchestrating every detail of my becoming with extraordinary precision and love. I trust that intelligence, I surrender to that love. I stop fighting the flow and start riding it. My life is reorganizing for me. What no longer serves me is leaving. What belongs to my next level, my next level is arriving now. I do not need to control how it happens. I do not need to micromanage the timing. I do do not need to understand every step before I take it. I trust the process of my becoming. I trust that the same power that created me is also ordering my steps. I trust that every door that closes is protecting me from something that was not mine, and every door that opens is welcoming me into something that has always been mine. I trust the closed doors as much as I trust the open ones. Both are for me, both are working in my favor. My life is shifting beautifully into perfect order, perfect order. Everything aligning, for my highest good, for my highest good. The right opportunities are lining up, the right relationships are being positioned, the right resources are being gathered on my behalf. Everything I need for my next level already exists. It is already prepared, it is already moving in my direction. I only have to keep walking forward, keep showing up, keep believing in the woman I am becoming. Keep saying yes to my own becoming. Keep trusting that my life knows how to find me. Keep trusting that what is mine will not pass me by. Life is working for me, working for me. Everything is falling into place, into place. My next level is ready, and so am I, so am I, so am I. My home life is shifting into alignment. My work life is shifting into alignment. My spiritual life is deepening. My mental clarity is increasing. My emotional resilience is growing. My physical body is responding to the new energy I am holding. Every dimension of my life is being touched by this shift. Every dimension of my life is being elevated. I am not the same in any area. I am upgraded across the board. I trust the rearranging, I trust the clearing, I trust the seasons of letting go as much as I trust the seasons of receiving. Because I have learned that what leaves creates space for what is coming, and what is coming is always better than what left. I have watched this pattern in my own life enough times to believe it without reservation. Every ending in my life was a preparation. Every loss was a redirection. Every clearing was an invitation to something more alive. My life is being reorganized by love, and I surrender to that love completely and gratefully. My life is reorganizing for me. What no longer serves me is leaving. What belongs to my next level is arriving now. Your life is reorganizing too. Do not be afraid of the things that are leaving. Do not grieve what is falling away. It is making space. It is clearing the path. Trust the process. Trust the shift. Trust that your life knows how to take care of you. Everything is working out for me. Everything is falling into place. My life is reorganizing itself into something beautiful right now, right here. I trust it completely. I surrender to it gratefully. And I am grateful, deeply, completely. Overwhelmingly grateful for everything my life has carried me through. For every struggle that built my strength. For every no that redirected me to a better yes. For every closed door that protected me from something I could not see. For every delay that was actually divine positioning. I am grateful. Not just for the blessings, but for the breaking. Because the breaking made me unbreakable. Because the darkness taught me how to find my own light. Because the hard seasons reveal the depth of a strength I did not know I had until I needed it. I'm grateful for all of it, the light and the shadow, the easy and the hard. All of it made me who I am today. I am grateful for it all, for it all. Every season brought me here to this moment, this moment of rising into everything. I am grateful for who I am, for the depth I carry, for the resilience I have developed, for the wisdom I have gathered through the living of my life. I did not get this wisdom from a book, I got it from walking through hard things and choosing to grow anyway. I got it from crying in the dark and still choosing to believe in the light. I got it from showing up for myself even when no one else did. I earned this depth, and I am grateful for every experience that created it. Every single one, even the ones that hurt. Thank you for my life, for my life, for my. Thank you for the journey, for the journey. Thank you for the woman I am becoming. Coming now, becoming now, coming now. Gratitude is my superpower. When I am grateful, I become magnetic. When I am grateful, doors open. When I am grateful, life responds with more to be grateful for. I choose gratitude, not because everything is perfect, but because I know that everything is purposeful. I choose gratitude because I know that the universe moves toward appreciation, and I am the most appreciative version of myself right now. I am grateful, so grateful for everything, for the pain that taught me, for the joy that filled me, for the love that held me through it all. I am grateful for the people who believed in me. I am grateful for the ones who did not, because they showed me how to believe in myself. I am grateful for this moment, for this exact moment of choosing to rise, for this music that is activating something deep inside of me, for this frequency that is reminding me of who I truly am. I am grateful for my breath, for my body, for the miracle of being alive and awake and aware in this moment. I look at my life and I choose to see evidence of grace everywhere. I choose to see the hand of something greater moving through every chapter of my story. I choose to interpret my life through the lens of love and not through the lens of lack. And that choice changes everything. That choice makes me magnetic. That choice fills my heart with a gratitude so deep it changes the quality of every single moment. I am grateful for all of it, for the woman it made me, for the next level it is launching me into. I am grateful for it all, for it all. Every season brought me here to this moment of rising into everything. You have so much to be grateful for too. Even now, even in the middle of the shift, there is grace all around you. There is evidence of love in your life. There is proof that you are held. Look for it, feel it, let it fill you up, let it open you to more. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my life. Thank you for my power. Thank you for my next level. I receive it all with a grateful and open heart. Now always gratitude is my way of life. I am receiving fully, completely, without resistance, without guilt, without the old pattern of blocking what is mine before it can reach me. I am open, I am ready. I am the most receptive version of myself I have ever been. And life is responding to my openness with an abundance that is almost overwhelming, almost too good. But I receive it, all of it, because I know I am worthy, because I know it is mine, because I have done the inner work of believing that I deserve good things. And now I am living the outer reward of that belief. Receiving is not passive, receiving is powerful. Receiving is the highest form of trust, and I trust completely. With my whole heart, I receive it all, I receive it all. The love, the love, the wealth, the wealth, the blessings flowing, flowing to me. I receive, I receive, I receive it all now. I receive it all. I receive love that is deep and real and consistent. I receive money that flows easily and multiplies in my hands. I receive opportunities that align with my purpose and amplify my gifts. I receive health and vitality and energy that supports the life I am building. I receive peace that goes beyond my understanding. I receive joy that does not depend on my circumstances. I receive all of it with open hands, with an open heart, with complete faith that I am worthy of every single blessing. I am open to receive, open to receive everything meant for me, meant for me. It's finding me now, finding me now. I allow it, I allow it, I receive it all. The old me used to deflect compliments, used to minimize blessings, used to feel guilty for wanting more, used to shrink from receiving, because somewhere I believed I had to earn it first. But I released that. Now I give myself full permission to receive, to be blessed abundantly, to be loved deeply, to be provided for generously, to experience a life that reflects the full measure of my worth, which is immeasurable. I am done with the habit of smallness. I am done with rejecting my own blessings. I receive without guilt, without guilt. I receive without shrinking, without shrinking. I am worthy of overflow, of overflow. I open my arms wide, and I receive it all, 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 receive it all. Blessings are landing in my life right now. Unexpected blessings, blessings I did not plan for, blessings that come from directions I never anticipated, blessings that make me stop and whisper thank you, blessings that remind me that I am seen, that I am loved, that the universe is paying attention to me, and it is generous. It is extraordinarily generous toward me. Receiving is a spiritual practice for me. Now I practice it every day. I practice it by allowing compliments to land, by saying thank you without deflecting, by letting people help me, by accepting opportunities that feel bigger than where I have been, by allowing my life to be better than my history. Receiving is how I honor the giver. Receiving is how I say yes to the universe. I am a graceful and powerful receiver, and my life reflects the beauty of that in every area. I receive it all, I receive it all. The love, the love, the wealth, the wealth, the blessings flowing, flowing to me. I receive, I receive, I receive it all now. You are worthy of receiving too, all of it. The love, the money, the the opportunities, the peace, the joy, the overflow. You do not have to earn it first. You are worthy right now. In this moment, as you are, open your hands, open your heart, let it in. I receive, I receive, I receive everything that is mine. Now, 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 it is here, it is flowing. I am open, I am ready. I receive it all with gratitude and grace. I am in overflow. The blessings in my life are not just enough. They are more than enough. They are running over. They are spilling into every area of my existence. My cup is not half full. My cup is full and flowing. Overflow is my new normal. Abundance is my new baseline. More than enough is my new minimum. I have shifted out of scarcity permanently. I live in overflow now. I think in overflow. I move in overflow. I breathe in overflow. Scarcity is no longer a language my soul speaks. I have learned a new language, the language of more than enough, the language of always provided for, the language of overflow. And this language is shaping my reality every single day. I am in overflow, in overflow, in overflow. More keeps coming, keeps coming. Life keeps giving, keeps giving. And I keep receiving, keep receiving. Overflow, overflow, overflow. This is my life now. My finances are in overflow. My relationships are in overflow. My creativity is in overflow. My health is in overflow. My peace is in overflow. Every good thing in my life is multiplying. Every blessing is compounding. Every seed I have planted in faith is producing a harvest beyond what I imagined. I planted in tears sometimes. I planted in uncertainty sometimes. But the harvest is coming in joy, in abundance, in overflow. The yield always exceeds the seed. That is the law of my life. I overflow with gratitude, with gratitude. I overflow with abundance, with abundance. I overflow with love, with love. More than enough, more than enough. This is my portion forever. I am a blessing to everyone around me because I am in overflow. I have more than enough to share. I pour into others without depleting myself. I give generously without fear of running out, because my source is not limited. My source is infinite. My source is the same power that spoke the universe into existence. And that power is committed to my overflow. I cannot outgive my source. I cannot outspend my provision. I live in overflow, and overflow follows me. Life keeps blessing me endlessly, endlessly, and effortlessly, effortlessly, and beautifully, beautifully. I am overflow. I am overflow. I am overflow. I am overflow. I look at my life and I see evidence of overflow everywhere. I see how far I see how much I have grown. I see how many prayers have been answered, how many dreams have come true, how many times life showed up for me in extraordinary ways. The evidence is undeniable. My life is a testimony to overflow, 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 overflow. Overflow is a mindset before it is a circumstance. I decided I was in overflow before the bank account confirmed it. I decided I was abundant before every detail aligned. I chose the frequency of more than enough while I was still in the space of not quite enough. And that decision changed my life, because what you believe about yourself becomes the lens through which life sees you. And life began to see me as a person of overflow. And then it began to treat me like one. And the evidence appeared. And now I'm living the proof. I am in overflow, in overflow. I look at my life and I see evidence of overflow everywhere. I see how far I have come. I see how much I have grown. I see how many prayers have been answered, how many dreams have come true, how many times life showed up for me in extraordinary ways. The evidence is undeniable. My life is a testimony to overflow. I celebrate myself right now. Not when I reach the goal, not when everything is perfect, not when everyone else validates what I already know. I celebrate myself now in the middle of the becoming, in the space between where I was and where I am going. I celebrate the courage it took to begin. I celebrate the faith it took to keep going. I celebrate the woman I am right now. She deserves to be celebrated. She has earned it. She has shown up for herself in ways that deserve acknowledgement, ways that deserve recognition, ways that deserve the deep and genuine celebration that I am giving her right now. She did not give up, and that is everything. That is the whole victory. I celebrate who I am. I celebrate how far I have come. I honor my journey. I'm proud of myself. So proud of the woman I am becoming. I'm proud of myself for choosing growth when comfort was easier, for choosing belief when doubt was louder, for choosing myself when the world did not always choose me first. I'm proud of every time I got back up, every time I kept going when stopping seemed like the only option, every time I chose my future over my fear. I did that, nobody else did that for me. I did it for myself, and I'm extraordinarily proud. I see myself clearly. I see what I have overcome. I see the warrior inside the woman, and she is breathtaking. I honor myself. I celebrate my strength. I celebrate my resilience. I have made it through everything. My story is powerful, my journey is powerful. The things I have overcome are powerful. The woman who came through all of it and still chose to believe, still chose to rise, still chose to show up for herself. That woman is powerful beyond measure. That woman is me, and I celebrate her with everything I have. I am proud,
So proud of who I am, of what I carry, of the life I am building. One powerful day
at a time. I give myself the flowers I deserve, not someday. Now I speak kindly to myself. I speak powerfully about myself. I believe the best about myself. I root for myself the way I root for the people I love the most, because I deserve that love. I deserve that goodness. I deserve to be my own biggest champion. Nobody can celebrate me the way I can celebrate myself. Nobody knows this journey the way I know it, and nobody knows better than me how much I deserve this moment. I'm learning to love the woman in the mirror without conditions, without the need for her to be further along, without the need for her to have it all figured out. I love her in the becoming, I love her in the stretching, I love her in the uncertainty. She's doing something extraordinary. She's choosing herself over and over again, in a world that told her to choose everyone else first. That woman is my hero, that woman is me, and I celebrate her with my whole heart. I celebrate who I am, I celebrate how far I have come. I honor my journey, and proud of myself. So proud of the woman I am becoming. You deserve to celebrate yourself too, not later, now.
for all of it,
The hard parts and the beautiful parts, all of it made you,
all of it shaped you.
all of it is worth celebrating. You are worth celebrating. I celebrate myself, I honor myself. I'm proud of myself, I love myself fully, completely now. Always I am enough. I have always been enough, and I am only getting more extraordinary.